Razorback Nation report.
Tyler he's been cleared to go. So that's very exciting.
Well, one player does not define a team or any one program, but Tyler Wilson might embody the pride of his school better than any other player in the country, and he'll get to show it on Saturday. Our Mike Irwin gets us reacquainted with Arkansas's quarterback captain.
The news that Tyler Wilson is back in the lineup for Saturday should be a huge boost to the morale of the Razorback fan base. It is perhaps even better news to his teammates. Most of what's gone wrong this season has been with Wilson sitting out. Against Rutgers, the players will have their leader back.
They're fired up about that. And his energy and that positiveness, it just kind of breeds and it keeps going and it spirals, and that's what we need.
Wilson's leadership is unquestioned, but he's missed 6 quarters of football in a still young season. Is he truly ready to pick up where he left off?
He's practiced well, so I expect him to play good. I mean, Tyler's Tyler. He's going to go out there and play his darn best regardless.
There is a reason why Wilson missed that game and a half. This team needs him to help put points on the board, but it also needs him to stay on the field.
We're certainly not planning on him getting any direct line hits, but that's part of our system, is that he'll get it checked. He'll get himself protected. Now, everybody has to be accountable and make sure that we keep the people off of it.
The second best news of the day had nothing to do with the game, but it was significant. John L. Smith's remarks came with no jokes, no winking, no commands to smile. It was just a straight-up informational press conference. For the Razorback Nation, I'm Mike Irwin.
Now, Tyler Wilson will certainly provide a boost for a team desperately in need of a pick-me-up, but an even bigger cause of concern still lies in the team's defense. The Hogs seem to be blowing the whole thing up and just starting over. Paul Haynes' unit allowed just shy of 1,000 yards over the last 2 weeks. The team is working new bodies in the defensive backfield and is getting linebacker Tank Wright back in touch with his former position as a rush end on the D-line.
Putting him back up on the line of scrimmage is actually, I think, going to not only put him back where he's used to playing, where he's going to make a ton of plays, where he's going to help us with his pass rush. It may lessen his chance of, getting another stinger and that type of thing, and keeping him maybe more healthy. So I think all of those things went into it.
In each of the last 2 weeks, Arkansas has faced a title contender in each of their respective conferences in UL Monroe and Alabama. And this weekend, it's a third straight title contender coming down with 3-0 Rutgers out of the Big East.
We're looking forward to going out and playing those guys. It's a big-time opponent and, a big-time game. So we just hyped up, we jacked up just to go out there and play another game.
This is what we prepared for all off-season and those, hot summer days and all those workouts and everything we do to, play big-time football down there. So I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be 2 hungry teams, and it's really going to come down to the fourth quarter.
Saturday's game is not a sellout, but if you can't make it with a 6 p.m. kickoff at Razorback Stadium, you can catch the game on ESPNU. And our weekend coverage hits full blast tomorrow. Our Friday night Gear Up for Game Day show is airing live on Dixon Street. That in the second half of the 10 p.m. news here on KARK. And then Saturday morning, it's Razorback Nation Game Day, airing live at 11 a.m. from just behind the scoreboard of Razorback Stadium. So, guys, we got you covered all weekend long. And hopefully the Razorbacks can get things covered and get things heading in the right direction this weekend.
Indeed, Rutgers might be hungry. We're starving.
That's right. Trey, thanks so much.
Hurricane Isaac.